There are 5 words your golden truly understands, not because they are clever, but because of what those words have come to mean in their heart. Science has shown dogs grasp far more than we think, and the 5th one will follow you for the rest of your life. Subscribe if you love your golden. Let's get into it. Number 5. The first word your golden understands better than almost any other is walk. You have seen it happen. You say the word, maybe even spell it out, and suddenly your golden is on their feet, eyes bright, tail going, racing to the door. So how do they understand it? Researchers who study canine language have found that dogs learn words the same way a small child does, through repeated association between a sound and an event. Every time you said walk and then clipped on the leash and headed outside, your golden's brain stitched that sound to that experience. After enough repetitions, the word alone lights up the same excitement as the walk itself. But here is what is remarkable about a golden specifically. As a breed built to work alongside humans, goldens are unusually attuned to the words that signal shared activity. Walk is not just a fun word to them, it is a promise of time with you, outdoors, doing something together, which to a golden is close to heaven. That is why the reaction is so explosive. They are not just hearing a word, they are hearing an invitation to do the thing they love most with the person they love most. You can even test it. Many owners find that if they say the word in a flat, bored voice or drop it into the middle of an unrelated sentence, their golden still perks up because the sound itself has become electric. Some goldens learn to recognize the jingle of the leash, the squeak of a particular drawer, even you reaching for a certain pair of shoes, all as silent versions of the same word. That is how powerfully their mind has wrapped itself around the promise of a walk. And number 4 is a word they understand in a completely different way through your tone. Number 4. The next word your golden truly understands is no. But they do not understand it the way they understand walk. They understand it through something deeper, your tone of voice. Studies on dog cognition have revealed something fascinating. Dogs process human speech in a way strikingly similar to how we do. They pick up on the actual word, but they also read the emotional tone layered on top of it, and they combine the two to figure out what you really mean. When you say no, it is rarely just the word. It is the drop in your voice, the firmness, the slight change in your posture. Your golden reads all of it at once. And because goldens are so deeply driven to please the people they love, the word no carries extra weight for them. They are not afraid of it. They are responding to it because, more than almost any other breed, they genuinely want to get it right. They want you to be happy with them. So when your golden hears no and stops, ears slightly back, looking up at you, they are not just obeying a command. They are showing you how much your approval means to them. That single word taps into the golden's deepest wiring, the need to stay in harmony with their person. And this is also why harsh, angry shouting tends to backfire with a golden. They do not need volume, they need clarity. A calm, firm no tells them exactly what you mean, and their eager-to-please heart does the rest. A frightening shout only confuses and wounds a dog who was already desperate to get it right. The gentler your no, the more your golden can actually hear the meaning inside it. And number 3 is the word that gets the fastest reaction of them all. Number 3. The third word your golden understands needs no explanation to any owner. Treat. Say it and watch what happens. The ears shoot up, the head tilts, the eyes lock onto you with laser focus. Of all the words in your golden's vocabulary, food words like treat, dinner, and snack often produce the quickest, most reliable response. And there is a clear scientific reason for that. Words that are tied to a powerful reward get learned faster and remembered longer. It is one of the strongest forms of learning in any animal. When a sound reliably predicts something wonderful, the brain locks it in hard. For your golden, treat is one of those golden sounds. Every single time you said it and then delivered something delicious, you strengthen that connection. But there is a golden specific twist here too. Goldens are famously food motivated. Even among dogs, it is part of what makes them so trainable and so eager. That deep love of food means treat words carry an almost electric charge for them. So when your golden snaps to attention at the word treat, you are watching one of the most deeply wired associations in their entire mind switch on. It is so strong that many owners have to start spelling the word out and then watch in amazement as their clever golden learns the spelled version too. That is not a coincidence. It is proof of just how motivated your golden is to track any sound that might lead to something delicious. Their whole face changes in an instant because in that instant, their brain is lit up with pure anticipation. Quick favor, if you are loving this, hit subscribe. It keeps these videos coming. And the next two words are the ones that go straight to the heart. Number 2. Number 2. The fourth word your golden understands is the most personal one of all, their own name. To you, it is simply what you call them, but to your golden, their name is something far bigger. It is the sound that means them. Researchers have found that dogs recognize their own name even in a noisy room full of other sounds, the same way a person can pick out their name across a crowded, chattering party. Your golden's brain has tagged that specific sound as the one that points directly at them. But for a golden, the name carries even more than identity. Think about every context in which your golden has heard their name over the years. You said it when you greeted them in the morning. You said it when you called them for dinner. You said it softly when you stroked their head, and brightly when they did something wonderful. Over a lifetime, their name has become soaked in the entire history of your relationship. So when you say it, your golden does not just recognize themselves. They feel the warmth of everything that name has ever meant. Every good morning, every meal, every kind word. Their name is the sound of being loved by you. This is also why you should be careful never to use your golden's name as a punishment. If their name only ever carries warmth, it stays a sound they run toward every time for their whole life. The dogs who come instantly and joyfully when called are almost always the ones whose name has only ever meant good things. Keep their name golden, and it will always bring them flying back to you. And that is what makes the final word so powerful, because number 1 is the one your golden understands, not with their ears, but with their entire heart. Number 1. The fifth and most important word your golden truly understands is good, as in good boy, good girl. And here is the beautiful truth about it. Your golden does not really understand the dictionary meaning of the word at all. What they understand is something far deeper. They understand the love wrapped inside it. When you say good boy, you almost always say it in a particular way. Your voice softens and lifts. Your face relaxes into a smile. Your whole body radiates warmth and approval. And your golden, who reads your emotional state better than almost any creature on earth, drinks in all of it. Scientists have found that praise actually lights up the reward centers of a dog's brain, in some cases as powerfully as food does. For a breed as devoted as the golden, those two words are everything. They mean you are pleased. They mean they have done well. They mean the bond between you is strong and whole. It is the verbal version of a warm hand on their head, and they live for it. You can see it in their whole body when they hear it. The lift of the head, the softening of the eyes, the gentle thump of the tail. That is not them understanding a definition. That is them feeling all the way through that they are loved and that they have made you happy. And here is the part that is so hard to think about. Throughout your Golden's whole life, good boy or good girl will be among the most precious sounds you ever give them. They will hear it thousands of times, after a walk, after a trick, in the quiet moments when you simply look at them and feel how lucky you are. And one day, years from now, you will say those words to them for the very last time. You will lean down, your voice breaking, and you will tell them they were a good boy, a good girl, the best one there ever was. And in that final moment, they will understand it the same way they always have, not as a word, but as the sound of your love, the thing they spent their entire life living to hear. So while your Golden is still here with you, say it often. Say it every single day. Lean down, look into those warm eyes, and tell them they are good. Because to your Golden, those are not just words. They are the sound of being loved by you. And there is nothing in the world they understand more completely than that. So those are the 5 words your Golden truly understands, each one deeper than the last. And notice the pattern in them. They did not learn these words from a dictionary. They learned every single one from you, through years of love, repetition, and shared life. Remember number 5, walk, the word that means time together doing what they love. Remember number 4, know, the word they read through your tone because they long to please you. Remember number 3, treat, the word wired to pure joy. Remember number 2, their name, the sound soaked in your whole history together. And remember number 1, good boy, the word they understand not with their ears, but with their heart, because it is the sound of your love. If this changed the way you talk to your Golden, then you made it to the end. And the people who finish these are the ones who truly love their dog. Subscribe, and I will see you in the next one, where I break down what your Golden is really telling you when they lean their full weight against you. Take good care of that Golden of yours, and today, look them in the eyes and tell them they are a good boy. They will understand every bit of it.